everyone, it's your boy lilnate22, yours truly. Sorry I haven't been making any tutorials lately. Couldn't really think of anything to do a tutorial about, but it came to me that some people don't know how to do the gem scripting. I myself am not an expert at it. I taught myself a little bit. So today I will teach you how to make a simple script which pretty much has an NPC. You do the /yell command and you can have it yell anything you want. This one's pretty useful if you have an NPC, say you have a vendor or something and that you want to sell stuff. You can have that vendor yell, you know, hey, come look at me, or some other text every X amount of seconds. So before we get started, make sure you have your notepad open. Oh yeah, again I would like to say this is brought to you by lilnate22, no one else. If someone posted elsewhere taking credit, shoot them. But let's get started anyway. GM scripting is what Ascent uses as kind of like the side scripts, and you can pretty much find your basic scripts if you just go to your scripts folder on your Ascent folder, root folder, and you can find a thing called game_monkey, and it has pretty much like most of the commands. I know it's been updated overall and the text hasn't been updated, but as of now some commands have been changed, some have been deleted, some have been added. But if you read this thing right here, it will give you a basic understanding of, you know, what needs to be done. This is pretty much how I learned mine, just looking at this, messing around. But like I said, just go up to open a new notepad. I already have mine open right here, and what we're gonna do is write a script. So basically, in the beginning, we gotta call a function. We'll call this function. Alright, capitals do count. Those of you are familiar with C++ or any other soft programming language. We'll name this NPC yell. NPC yell. Make it function. You can also copy and paste. This is kind of what I did because I was lazy. We're gonna type in if.getHealthPCT %, an open parentheses and a closed parentheses, so you kind of make like an oval like thing, and then this part right here is determining the health function. So what we're gonna do is make it if health equals let's make it if health is less than greater than 50. So this is pretty much saying when the NPC checks for the health, if the value returns greater than 50, so if the NPC is at full health, it will send this yell message. The next thing is .send yell message. Go ahead and delete that deregister timer thing. You don't need that. And again, those of you that do not know like C++, if you can comment your lines. All you gotta do is two backslashes and a space, then you can write stuff and the code would not get messed up. It's very advisable to write code comments on your script, just in case you come back at a later date and you're not gonna be like, what the hell is this? What the hell did I do? So just call for health checks and stuff like that. This one I'll say NPC text. For our send yell text message, we'll make it testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. That's about it. Right here you gotta make sure you register your unit. That means this number has to be the NPC that you create. So say you had an NPC ID of 3001, so you'd have to type in 3001. This registers the NPC, and again comment it just in case. Oops, wrong one. Register test. Alright, so this was pretty much it. like I said, it's real easy. If you look at your the GM script call, which is on your script folder in Antrix, you can just copy and paste it and edit it. Like, that's what I usually do, just copy and paste and keep editing until I get what I want. But so there's the pretty much basic function. What you're gonna do is go up to File, Save As, and right here it says Save Type As. Make sure all files, then make it test, and then this is the important part. You have to make it test, or whatever the name is, .gm. You have to save it as .gm file type, otherwise it has no value. Just click save and reload scripts if you already have your server up, or if you don't, restart your server and spawn NPC number 3001, and every 1 second it will be yelling. So if you don't want it to yell every second, you can go up to like I said, if you comment this, it's real easy. It says right here, cause health check every 1 second. You can edit this to make it every 10 seconds or every 2 seconds, or what. You can keep changing it. It's in milliseconds, just to let you know. So you can't just put a 2 here. If you put a 2, it will just keep yelling, and you might cause server problems if you don't have a high enough computer that can process all that queries. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Like I said again, it's brought to you by lilnate22. If you have any questions, post on the forums. Enjoy.